Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful weekly spoilers, Steffy doubles down. Bold and the Beautiful weekly spoilers find Steffy Forrester more determined than ever during the week of November 18 to 22, 2024. Meanwhile, on B&B, someone discovers a shocking secret and another could be in danger. Check out the latest daily spoilers for the CBS daytime drama. This week, on Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester's father, Ridge Forrester, wants to find a way to reconcile with the Logan family. Furthermore, after a persuasive argument from Carter Walton, Ridge tries to convince Steffy that he's irreplaceable. However, Steffy will not budge and stands by her decision to fire Hope Logan. Additionally, she believes Carter is no longer loyal to the Forrester family and is more loyal to Hope, so she may not want him on the payroll at Forrester Creations either. And he may be the next one she fires on Bold and the Beautiful if she gets the chance. Also, Ridge visits his son-in-law, Finn. Perhaps he hopes Finn can convince Steffy to ease up on her hatred of Hope. In addition, he might also hope Finn can give him some details to suggest Hope wasn't throwing herself at him. However, that's not likely because he feels the same way Steffy does. While Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., tries to reason with Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, there's drama elsewhere. Soon, John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, faces off with Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. Then, Brooke stumbles upon something shocking on Bold and the Beautiful. She overhears Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, discussing their plan to take over Forrester Creations. Indeed, she's in disbelief. She doesn't want the Forresters to lose their legacy. Also, it seems Carter has his doubts, but Hope convinces him they're doing what's right after being treated so unfairly on Bold and the Beautiful. Meanwhile, on B&B, Electra Forrester's Linnea Grace past might put Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, in harm's way. First, he and Electra get swept up in their passion. However, they're unaware that Electra's stalker, Remy Price, Christian Weissman, is watching them. Later, Remy surprises her with his visit. She wonders why he's in LA, and he says to see her. Chances are, he won't like how close Electra Forrester is getting to Will on Bold and the Beautiful, so he may try to get him out of the way, putting him in danger. B&B is wild. Don't miss a moment to see what's next for Steffy Forrester. Bold and the Beautiful weekly spoilers, Steffy doubles down. As the drama continues to unfold in the world of the Bold and the Beautiful, this week's spoilers bring fresh twists, unexpected turns, and of course, the heart-stopping tension that fans have come to love. The Forresters, Logans, and Spencers are all embroiled in intense personal battles, and Steffy Forrester is at the center of it all. This week, Steffy will make a bold move, doubling down on her decisions and stakes, setting the stage for a high-stakes showdown that will leave fans at the edge of their seats. Steffy's determined stand. Steffy Forrester has always been one of the most determined and fiercely independent characters on The Bold and the Beautiful, and this week, she will prove just how far she's willing to go to protect her family. After weeks of struggling with her emotions over Finn's sudden disappearance and the complicated relationships surrounding her, Steffy decides that it's time to take matters into her own hands. Her decision to take a more aggressive approach to securing her family's future will shake things up. She knows that the stakes are higher than ever, and while her heart may be torn, her loyalty to her children and her determination to keep her family intact are stronger than ever. Expect Steffy to take a much firmer stance when it comes to the drama involving Liam, Finn, and even Taylor. Steffy versus Thomas, the battle for control. One of the most intriguing dynamics this week is the growing tension between Steffy and her brother, Thomas. For months, Thomas has been pushing his agenda within the Forrester family, attempting to manipulate situations to his advantage, and Steffy is finally calling him out on it. While Thomas has always seen himself as the heir to the Forrester throne, Steffy's newfound sense of purpose means she is not going to let him have an easy ride. Expect a dramatic confrontation as Steffy and Thomas clash over the future of Forrester Creations. Steffy isn't backing down, even if it means alienating her brother. This battle won't just be about business, it's personal. Thomas may think he has the upper hand, but Steffy's resilience could be his undoing. This sibling rivalry is about to take a more intense turn, and it will have major implications for the family legacy. Liam caught in the middle. As Steffy digs her heels in, she finds herself increasingly caught between her emotions for Liam and her deep love for Finn. The tension between her loyalty to her family and her complicated feelings for the men in her life will come to a head this week. While Steffy has made it clear that she's determined to protect her children, the question remains whether she can truly reconcile her feelings for Liam with her commitment to Finn. Liam, ever the emotional anchor in Steffy's life, will try to offer support, but this time, Steffy may be less receptive than ever. Steffy's resolve is growing stronger, and she is prepared to make choices that may hurt Liam in the process. She has always struggled with her feelings for him, and now, as she focuses on her children's future, she might be forced to make a decision that could send shockwaves through the Spencer-Forrester dynamic. Expect a pivotal moment between Steffy and Liam this week, where her determination will be tested, and the emotional toll it takes on both of them will be impossible to ignore. Will Steffy continue to walk the line between her past with Liam and her present with Finn, or will she finally take a definitive step toward closing one chapter for good? Taylor's intervention. Will she take Steffy's side? The mother-daughter dynamic between Steffy and Taylor will also play a critical role in the coming days. Taylor has always been Steffy's biggest champion, but with so many factors at play, her own growing affection for Ridge, the unpredictable nature of Finn's disappearance, and Steffy's resolve to make difficult choices, will she support her daughter's decisions, even when they seem to be tearing the family apart? As Steffy takes a firm stand, Taylor may find herself in an uncomfortable position, caught between supporting her daughter's wishes and protecting her relationship with Ridge. With Ridge still emotionally torn between Brooke and Taylor, this week's developments will make Steffy's decisions even more complicated. Taylor has often been a voice of reason, but this week, her loyalties might be tested in ways she hadn't anticipated. Hope's growing concern for Steffy. Hope Logan's role in Steffy's life will also shift as Steffy doubles down on her decisions. Though they have shared a complicated history, the two women have come to an understanding, especially as co-parents. However, this week, Hope begins to worry about Steffy's well-being, particularly as Steffy appears increasingly withdrawn and determined to protect her family, even at the cost of her own happiness. Hope, ever the voice of compassion, will try to get through to Steffy, but will she be able to break through the walls Steffy is building around herself? With Steffy's focus completely shifting to her children and her family legacy, Hope's concern will turn into more than just friendly advice. She might find herself having to intervene before things spiral out of control. The return of Finn, hope or heartache? Meanwhile, the mystery surrounding Finn's disappearance will continue to loom large over the Forrester family. As Steffy doubles down on her resolve to protect her children, Finn's eventual return, or lack thereof, could either be the catalyst for healing or more heartache. If Finn does return, it would shake the foundation of Steffy's choices, as she's already moving forward with a fierce determination. However, if Finn remains absent, Steffy may have to face the realization that her life has to move on without him, no matter how difficult that might be. Conclusion: a week of high stakes and heartfelt decisions. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester will take control of her destiny in ways that will leave fans gasping. As the tension between family members intensifies, and her relationships with Liam, Finn, and Thomas reach new emotional heights, Steffy will face the ultimate test of her strength and resolve. Will she succeed in her quest to protect her children and her legacy, or will her decisions lead to heartbreak and regret? One thing is for sure, Steffy is doubling down on her choices, and the ripple effects will be felt by everyone around her. With drama building to a fever pitch, it's a week you won't want to miss.